betting the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
We're on to race number 6 now, which is the Umtumboti Stakes over 1950 meters. It will jump at 15:35. Before we give you the selections, we've got an interview with Byron Foster. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, Cape Eagle. Yeah, a bit unlucky probably in his last two starts. You know, we've been trying to sit back and dictate our race around another horse, and well, I'll leave it up to Sereno again and see how the pace plays out. But Sereno did feel that he fell asleep with him up the straight, and then he finished off his race well, which was a positive. Look, he's in good form, good condition. There's not much to fault with him, and yeah, expecting another honest performance.
Well, you heard those comments there from Byron about number 5, Cape Eagle. That is the current favorite at 22-10 in a fixed odds betting market. Market rival is number 1, Bella Sacombe from the Paul Lafferty yard, trading at around about 33-10. My narrow first selection, Sheldon, I'm going to be with number 1, Bella Sacombe, after that impressive last win when beating Cape Eagle. He's got a very lightweight Sipasi/Lengwa is aboard. He knows this horse exceptionally well, and I know Paul Lafferty rates this horse highly, but big respect for number 5, Cape Eagle.
Number 1, Bella Sacombe, as you can look at the best weighted column, is at a 108, so is well clear at number 5, Cape Eagle, who's a 103 with a host of horses. And the way that this 5-year-old daughter of Silvano, she's just been so consistent. She deserved the victory last time out. And if you look at her overall form, 3 runs back, second to Cape Eagle. Last time out, beat Cape Eagle. I think she enjoyed the hot temper that day. Adabar woke up the stars, absolutely flashed away, and that's the reason Cape Eagle probably fell asleep in behind, because Adabar was so far ahead. So hopefully Cape Eagle doesn't fall asleep, otherwise the eagle will fall out the tree on this occasion. So I think Cape Eagle will be a little bit wiser, and I also believe Adabar, they'll ride with a little bit more restraint on this occasion. So I think it's going to be quite an interesting and a tactical run race, because Cape Eagle, they said they're not going to let him fall asleep. Adabar is also a horse who likes to be up there. So I think these could be the 2 horses up front dictating. So it's going to come down to the tactics, Devon.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be very interesting to see how this actually pans out. Number 1, Bella Sacombe, and number Cape Eagle, they could be fighting out the finish. And there is going to be solid speed in this race. And we have to talk about number 2, Mexican Pete, as well, because I know the stable definitely rate this one highly, Sheldon.
He's a horse who set the tracks alight in his first 3 runs, although winning a maiden, a 72, and then beating last one standing. He just looked a very impressive specimen. And then they took him to Turfentine, and that just took the edge off him on that occasion. He came back to KwaZulu-Natal, and they reported hung in 250 short. I believe he's a horse with a future, and I'm going to just wait and watch and see how he goes. But I think long term, they've got a very decent specimen on their hands. After that, number 7, Down to Business, was just 2.8 lengths behind Bella Sacombe, having the second run in the province here. So we'll keep a close eye on that. You can't leave out Q Wing. And then number 9, New Stream, unbeaten 2 from 2. So just to complicate matters a bit more, Devon.
Yeah, so if you're playing a pick 6, you've got to make up your own mind. We've told you what we like. We like number 1, Bella Sacombe, number 5, Cape Eagle. Watch out for horses like number 3, Adabar. But you heard the comments from Byron there. They're going to be a lot more alert on number 5, Cape Eagle. But when it comes to the exotics, the pick 6, we're going to leave you to make your own mind up, because if you look beyond the first 2 selections, it does become very open.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.